Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Brandon. I'm Level Up Brandon, and today we're playing Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. Sorry it's been so long. I promised to share videos. I don't have time, but we're back. Brandon, Level Up Brandon. We're back. Last time I finished the Frost Frobisher Automata storyline, defended the castle, stormed the Automata stronghold, beat the tin pot dictator and the giant mechanical boss, grabbed some new gear and wrapped the whole region before heading back to save and prep for the next part of the adventure. So now we're gonna continue that adventure. I think that must be right, right? 3, 4, it's been 3 weeks since we played last because I've been playing too much Pokemon. Pokopia. But we're back. Welcome back, my child. I trust you had a peaceful respite. May the mighty forces of benevolence watch over and protect this poor child. Amen. Amen. No, wait, don't go to the future yet. What? Don't go to the future? There's a little more story about the professor's girlfriend. Is there? There's a door right there. I think we can go through there. Thank you for letting me know, otherwise we would have missed an entirely important story beat. Plus, I wanted to explore the castle anyway, and we didn't really get a chance to do that. Hello, everybody. I suppose it's time I made myself useful around here. Righty-ho. Let's see what I can whip up then, shall we? Why weren't you making yourself useful before? Okay, here we go. Voices can be heard on the other side of the door. My. So you decided to name your new automaton after Ellie. Go ahead, laugh. Call me a sentimental old fool if you'd like. It matters not a jot to me. I do not think you a fool at all, but I do think you may not yet have made your peace with what happened. It was an accident and not autonomous. I am quite sure Ellie did not mean for any of this to occur. What? Oh, spare me your empty speculation. I can't forgive her and I shan't forgive her. What did she do? She left me, ran off and left me all alone. And now you console yourself with the company of an automaton in her stead. And what if I do? She won't go running off without a by your leave. She won't die on me. One cannot help but wonder if the automata have hearts and souls like ours. Of course they don't. What are you doing out here? I have absolutely nothing whatsoever to say to you. Why are you so rude? We helped you, and we helped everyone, and now things are good. Quit being a jerk. Flowers identified, beauty confirmed. Autonomous, I have a proposal. If I ask that you do not dismiss it out of hand, I want you to come back and live with us again here in the castle, just like old times. We were as thick as thieves, were we not? You and me, Thaddeus. And one day we shall all drop dead. That's the problem with investing one's emotions in human beings, they always let you down. No, I have tasted that bitter cup and I shall not sip from it again. Why, with my dear Ellie, my dream has been realized. I have a companion. It's a robot, you fool. The whole time during the story, I thought the autonomous girlfriend died or something. Yeah, I thought she did too, but apparently not. She just left him? She left. Come, Ellie, it's time we're off. I bid you good day, princess. So instead, he's gonna marry a robot. Well, he's healed. Let's go. Sometimes people leave autonomous. It's because we all have the right to make decisions for ourselves. And if a relationship ain't working, it ain't working, right? It's gotta work for both people. What's in here, guys? Let's go in. Thought it was worth to mention, for sure, because that's what I thought too. I thought she died. I thought she was dead. She wasn't dead. A new boomerang? Oh, good thing you had to stay because this is a new weapon. Is it better than the other one? Yeah, it's way better. It's way better. Yes. Look at that. People forgot the past. People forgot the last part. Important to remember that. It's a pretty important detail. Hello, Mum. I wonder if the king will ever have cause to use his hidey hole again. His hidey hole? What? Oh, was he hiding in there from all the baddies? That's funny. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go back to the future. Probably nothing more for us to do in here, right? As we came down from there, yeah, I think that's probably it. We got a new weapon, and we learned that Ellie didn't actually leave, or didn't die. She left. What's in here? Hello, miss. So it's back to the salad days of peace and tranquility, eh? Salad days? Almost sounds like a dull when you think about all we've been through. Salad days. Never heard that before. Oi! Lookout duty today, lookout duty tomorrow, and so on ad infinitum. Wow, people don't seem very happy in this castle, do they? They don't really seem to like it here. Okay, we didn't go in this other one yet. Let's go over here. You can do without knowing, but I was pretty shocked the first time. Yeah, no, I'm glad. I want to know that. I want to know these details. What's in here? Ooh, a single file. What's this? Looks like a possible to jump down. Sure. We've been in here before, right? Yeah, that's right. When we first came in here, we did that stuff. And we already checked these, I think. Takes it out. An automated machine. Yeah, I think we already saw this too. Yep. Okay, let's get out of here. We've seen everything. Time to go. Back to the future. Now we can continue where we were. Faraday Castle. Looks exactly the same. Do 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 do. Nothing has changed in 1,000 years. How long has it been? Who's this? Upon my life, do you really mean to tell me that you still haven't done as I asked? Is this the sum total of wisdom in our realm? How many of you will it take before we have progress? This simply will not do. It's a dash disgraced. How am I meant to look His Majesty in the eye? Ho, 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 you mustn't get so agitated, old man. We wouldn't want your gut flaring up again. Or gout. Your gout. Of course he has gout. Your gout flaring up again, would we? I fear it is. I who am at fault, I apologize. I have been altogether too immoderate in my demands. But, Your Majesty, you owe them no apology. This gaggle of ignoramuses, these so-called scholars, are the ones to blame here. No, I expected too much after our early successes with the aspirator. I had assumed that things would progress at the same heady pace. That was foolish of me. Okay.
Ah, so we have visitors in our midst. I welcome you to my humble domain.
Huh.
You come to us at an exciting time. My subjects are currently striving to place our realm at the forefront of technological progress.
Wow.
You may return to the rulers of your land and tell them this. If they wish to march with us into the brave new future, we will gladly welcome them on our journey to a paradise of convenience and ease.
What? With robots doing everything?
Which reminds me, you gentlemen may return to your research.
Your Majesty, it's...
Oh my gosh, get it out.
Now, my good man. Take a few deep breaths and compose yourself.
Yes, Your Majesty. Thank you, Your Majesty. I bring important news.
Doesn't sound important.
We've finally found one, Your Majesty. A mechanical man from ancient times.
What?
You... Can this really be true?
Yes, Your Majesty. There's no mistake, I assure you. We found it in the far west of the kingdom, Your Majesty.
The far west?
Oh! So, you ignored the received wisdom of centuries and ventured into no man's land, did you? Well, now we know what it has been hiding all these years. Things are getting interesting. Muster the troops. We depart immediately.
Good luck with that. Leaving.
You, man, you will guide me personally to the place of which you speak.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Ever so sorry for the interruption. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must prepare to depart. Exciting developments are afoot. You are most welcome to stay and enjoy all that the castle has to offer. Farewell for now. I will join the men and depart immediately. I leave matters here in your capable hands, Minister.
Yes, Your Majesty. Of course, Your Majesty.
Of course.
Do take care as you go.
Do take care. What?
Ah,
Marvelous, just marvelous. At last His Majesty has the news he's been waiting for. There shall be no stopping the match. What? What What's going on here? Oi! What's happening here, lady? Oh, well, we all love a nice clean carpet. Oh, she's singing. Oh, we all love a nice clean carpet, as clean as can be. Take your silly machines to market. Okay. Just... Those automated whatchamacallits. What? Okay. The king is very studious. They're all technical books. Seems I've managed to give the bleeders who were after me the slip. I'm the one and only little Ronnie, by the way, latest in a long line of thieves and thugs going right back to the legendary Big Ronnie, or so me old man says. Now apparently Big Ron used to leave coded messages behind him wherever he went. So the Ronnie we met, right, in the past? My plan is to find these messages and work out what they say. I reckon I'm the man for the job. I mean, I'm finally after it. I'm family. Okay. Should we go down here?
Ahem.
BRB, okay. Men, the day we have been waiting for has finally arrived. A mechanical man has been located. Make preparations to depart for the no man's land to the west at once.
Huh?
I say, hold on just a second. Ha, Your Majesty, you cannot go there, you mustn't. Come now, Ambrose. What the dickens has got into you? We've finally found one of the automated soldiers we've been seeking for so long. Our dreams are about to become reality at last. You should be as pleased as I am, surely. Your Majesty, I wish I could explain. Really, I do. Alas, all I can say is that you must call off your expedition immediately. Are you completely off your chump, Ambrose? I'll bring you a nice souvenir, I promise. Come on, you lot. Uh-oh. Why wouldn't he tell him why? Let's talk to this guy. Excuse me, could I trouble you for a moment? I know it's none of your concern, but I'm at a loss as to who has to ask. The cape far to the west of the castle has been designated a no man's land for centuries, you see. No one is permitted to enter under any circumstance whatsoever, no matter what reasons they may have. It's my duty to see that the ban on entry is upheld, but I'm rather too much of an old lump to catch up with them. You couldn't chase the king down and stop him, could you? I can't stop a king. What do you... I know it's rather out of the blue, but you'd be doing an old man a service. I don't even know you. Why should I do you a service? Chase down a king? Why would he listen to me? He's not gonna listen to me. I guess we'll try. All right. What the dickens is going on? First that guard races past me and then old Ambrose goes harrying right after him? And just as they must have been rushing here for some form of royal council or other. The king disappears in the other bally direction. The castle's a regular hive of activity today. Fascinating. All right, where did he go? That way. Okay, let's go get him. Ooh, 100 gold coins. Is this where they went? Oh, what's his name? This is the shack. This is the shack where Autonomous lived. This is where they are? Oh. What's in here? The automated debris aspirator is in a serious state of disrepair. Won't be cleaning anything anytime soon. Let's break all these. Maybe there's a mini metal or a single file. Medicinal herbs. Hey, mini metal. So worth it. Okay, let's go. Okay, what the heck's going on in here? That's Ellie, right? Modern day Ellie?
No response from master received. No movement detected. Temperature critically low.
Look at his
Commencing
glasses, the
reheating
skeleton.
Procedure.
How sad. So he died and left behind a robot who can't die. Mechanical maid is in serious state of disrepair. It won't be working again anytime soon.
Okay.
Must administer hot soup. Soup will ensure revival. Ain't gonna work, ma'am. No response, it's just a skeleton.
Okay.
Okay, we're not doing anything here. There's the king.
Oh.
What do we have here? Are you not aware that it is strictly forbidden to enter this place? Well, we can't very well help it if the odd traveler wanders in by mistake, I suppose. I shan't make a fuss this once. And besides, I wouldn't be surprised if old Ambrose put you up to it anyway. You shouldn't listen to him, you know, that old coot. Now, be good eggs and stand aside. We wouldn't want Ambrose and yourself to be inconvenienced for obstructing the crown now, would we? Quickly, before I lose my unflappable royal rag. Okay, do whatever you want. Don't care.
Haha!
So it's true, an actual mechanical man as I live and breathe, and it appears to be fully operational. I can't scarcely believe it. Marvelous, just marvelous. This perfectly preserved specimen will be an incalculable boon to our research. Guards, escort our clockwork friend back to the castle without delay. She's not gonna want to go. Under no circumstance are you to manhandle it. Is that clear? This is the national treasure of the First Order. She ain't going. Yes, Your Majesty. Now, my dear, there's no need to be frightened. Come along and we'll take you somewhere nice.
Oh, no.
Master, motionless. Must administer soup. Soup will ensure revival. Soup, you say? Well, if it's soup you're after, we've buckets of the stuff up at the castle. Buckets of soup sounds appetizing. Come along now. Fresh soup required. Possible source identified. Investigating. Uh-oh, what's she gonna do? Oh, she's going to the castle with him? So, this is the man behind it all, the visionary, the mechanical genius himself. I hope you will not object to us building on your achievements. Truly, we will be standing on the shoulders of a giant. Wait, I don't understand. Has Ellie been here the whole time and they just barely realized she was here? because they weren't allowed to come in the hut. So it seems some light is finally being shed on the mystery of all those blank centuries. You are at present at an epochal moment in our kingdom's history. But time waits for no man, and it's my task to fire up the engines of progress. A brighter future of mankind glimmers on the horizon. Okay. Not sure what's happening here. The words consolidated combinatory wait. Consolidated combinatory comestible combustor model. The CCCC 002 are engraved on a little brass plate. What? That's great. Okay, he's a skeleton. Ooh, 3 gold coins, that's it. Mechanical, the MAA, the mechanical ablutionary apparatus is in serious state of disrepair. It won't be working again anytime soon. All right, we're not doing nothing here, guys. They're crammed with all kinds of books. Do we look at this one? Disrepair. Okay. Guess we go back to the castle. Coagulant? What am I gonna do with coagulant? That's all we can do here.
Feel like you're missing something?
I don't think so, Mr. Flower. Back to the castle. Do 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 do. Are they in the castle?
Indeed.
Let's begin, shall we? Yes, let's get started. Now, we believe this flanged protuberance here is what enables the contraption to stand on its own 2 feet.
Yes.
Shall we try detaching it and see, in the interest of science, of course? Certainly, I don't see why not. What are you gonna do to it?
Huh?
Your Majesty, I must ask that you call a halt to this barbarity immediately. We must allow Ellie to return home.
Really?
Ellie, eh? So the contraption has a name, does she, Ambrose? How very interesting. I've had the feeling for a while that you know rather more than you're being letting on. It was the only thing I could think of what would explain why you were so agitated about our little expedition. Ever so sorry, but you leave me little choice. Call the guards. I mean, Your Majesty, at once.
Right.
Guards! Guards! Seize this robot! Melt it down! Take Ambrose to the dungeons. Escort Ambrose. Oh, I was right. It was a guess. Ambrose. Your Majesty, surely not. Your Majesty! Are you questioning the orders of your king, man? You heard me. Throw this imbecile in the dungeon this instant. Much of it pains me to do this, Ambrose. I am afraid it must be done. You will languish for a while at my pleasure. We must learn the secrets of the mechanical man as quickly as we are able and without interruption. It's mechanical woman, not
Am
man.
I clear?
As to what manner of vital information you have been holding back, I will discuss that with you later. Now, take him away, guards, and no dinner for him. Yes, Your Majesty. Ever so sorry, Ambrose, old man, but if you wouldn't mind coming with us.
Mm-hmm.
Not at all. You're only doing your duty, shall we? Guards, one moment. There won't be any need to lock him in. Let's not make this any uglier than it has to be, Yes, Your Majesty. Then why bother taking him there if you're not going to lock him in? Go to the dungeons, but don't lock the dungeon. Ridiculous. Okay, what are we supposed to do? Given the choice, I would rather you hadn't witnessed the little scene just now, but Ambrose has been hiding something from me, and it will not do. In any case, that's hardly important. What's important is that we hold the very future in our hands. The sun has risen on a new era in history of our kingdom, nay, our world. The construction of fully automated humanoid helpers will bring joy to all and ensure a future of comfort and ease. That's not gonna happen. An important component has been removed and Ellie is unable to stand. She almost looks sad. Poor Ellie, leave her alone, you jerks. Where'd they go? Where do we go now? Brando, if all the world records were destroyed, how come Ambrose knows Ellie's name?
And 3 p.m. 3 p.m.
Thanks, Mr. Flower. There's only
Time
one
for a snack.
There's only one way to find out. Let's go ask him. He's in the dungeon, right? How do I get there again? Where's the dungeon? Isn't it like through... Do 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 do. There it is. But it's not locked. Ambrose. Hey, there's a fragment in here. Oh. I'm most awfully sorry. I really shouldn't have dragged you into this mess. But now that you're involved, I'm afraid you're my only hope. Could I possibly trouble you for one last favor? No. Thanks ever so much, I appreciate it, I really do. Now, the truth of the matter is that Ellie up there was created by an ancestor of mine, fellow, by the name of Autonomous. We know him. The poor girl wasn't able to get her head around the fact that he'd passed away and has been doing her best to continue looking after him in the centuries since his demise. Uh-oh, sorry, I don't know why my webcam went out. Let me turn it back. Oh, it's back. When I first saw her at it and understood what was going on, I made a solemn vow never to allow her routine to be disturbed. Which is what we have to help me, which is why you have to help me. Welcome back, Kenzen. We must get dear old Ellie back home to where she belongs. Of course, she won't be going anywhere unless we can get her back on her feet. And without the vital component, those meddling nincompoops removed, that's not going to happen. That's why I'm going to need your assistance. You'll get it fine. Where is it?
Well.
Splendid now. I have a set of automation blueprints stashed back at Frobisher, together with a spare part called the globular positron. The only other person who knows the hiding place is my granddaughter. You'll find her in the house to the southeast of town. She is but a child, yet her knowledge of all things mechanical far outstrips most of fully. Okay. Thank you, we'll do that. Let's get that fragment, you guys. Look at this! A fragment! A gray fragment. Cool. All right, let's break these. A single file. We have so many single files. All right, let's go talk to his... Oi! Get out of the way, I don't care. Leave me alone. All right, I think he said southeast of the castle. So let's go there. Is anyone out here? Just curious. Just this lady. It seems our young king has uncovered a genuine mechanical man. It's a woman. If the rumblings I hear are to be believed, the kingdom was once attacked by exactly such contraptions. No official record remains, of course. If the king really does have one of these frightful devices in his possession, what does he mean to do with it, I wonder? I don't know. Why are you talking to me like, this is your kingdom, lady. You probably know more than I do. You live here. I don't. This way, right? Let's get the heck out of here. Okay. What's the best way out? Back through the castle, right? Do 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 do. Okay, before we end the live stream, let's go and find this lady. I think you said southeast of town, which would be this way.
Hey!
In the southeast of Frobisher. So in a house in the southeast. Oh, right there. In here? I gotta learn to look at the map more. Because it tells me exactly where to go. Right there, straight ahead. Doo 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 doo. Doo 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 doo. Here she is. Oi!
Thanks.
Hello there. Are you looking for something? What's that? You want to know where Ellie's spare part is hidden? And the blueprints too? But why? Brando explained it. Oh no, so the king finally found poor Ellie. Still, you're going to help fix her, so it's not all bad news. You'll find the blueprints and the spare part buried under the barrel by the waterway. But remember, it's a secret. Oh, and be careful. It's ages since that stuff was buried, so who knows what stuff will be in. Okay. Where? 100 gold coins, sweet! Let's go. Do 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 do. She said in a well somewhere? In a waterway? So probably out of town, right? Do 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 do. I really want to let out a big nice howl, but I'm worried. Sure, do it. I really want to, but being human is such a pain. Okay,
Hey!
where are we supposed to go? That's not helping. She said it was in like a well or like a waterway. Is it in town? I mean, it says this is still marked on the map, so it must be in here somewhere, right? Doo-doo. Maybe a well. Does she mean this waterway? You're looking for a spot of light conversation, are you? Well, you've found a man for the job. Ready to hear a story the likes of which... Sure. Long time ago, there lived a fella named the Demon King, also known as Orgo Dimir. You're the dog? That no good son of a good tried to slice the world into little pieces and steal them off in the dark seas. He could make them on his own. He brought about one disaster after another, all manner of calamities, humans despaired, and the world shattered and great dragged down to the shadows. It was downright despicable. What he did, anyway, when the Almighty got wind of what was going on, he and the Demon King locked horns in a battle for supremacy. It lasted hundreds of years. Various spirits and legendary heroes fought for the humans alongside the Almighty. But the Demon King had his own army. That's who he used to cut the world into pieces. She was shot. You want to know who won? How the heck should I know? My guess is that both the Almighty and the Demon King used up all their strength. And the battle put them out of commission. That is why neither of them around here more. Okay, so near the dog. We have to go through that door. Perhaps. Maybe if we go up there and then down. Do 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 do. Hello. There we are. Ruff, ruff. Well, I think we're in the right area. There's the waterway here. Let's talk to this guy. Goodness gracious me, another bite and I shall burst.
Ah,
There's supposed to be a curious sort of fortune teller living out in the ruins to the east. They say she's a frightful charlatan. Her predictions haven't the slightest thing to do with anything. Oi. Oh. Well, I just want to be the most... I just had the most awful dream. I fell into the pond and I was sure I was going to drown, and when I woke up my trousers were sopping wet. Maybe it wasn't a dream after all. Maybe.
Ah,
They say the king is trying to make some kind of clockwork person of some such silliness. Surely it can't be done.
Ah,
King Faraday the Seventh is a marvelous monarch, a veritable paragon of nobility. And you can bet your britches there'll be plenty more where that came from. Okay, well, I don't know. We're gonna have to continue this next time because I don't know where. She said the waterways somewhere. But let's go ahead and say. And so the thing is, Father, I wasn't sure I say, have you no manners? Can you see I'm in the midst of confessing my sins here? Sorry. We need to save. Oh, no, I don't want to go.
ah.
How may our church be of faith? Just confess? Yes. Yep. Yes. Okay, guys, thanks for hanging out today. As always, if you enjoy these episodes, please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't yet, ring that silly bell, and we'll figure out next time. I had a little trouble here as well. At some point, I had to be at the area with the dog. We'll figure it out. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.